All right, this lesson is on solving equations by multiplying and dividing. Your reference pages are pages 89 to 92 in your book. Just like in addition and solving equations by adding and subtracting, our goal is to isolate the variable, to get the variable by itself so that we can find out what its value is. You need to remember that what you do to one side of the equal sign, you must do to the other side. So how do we solve these equations? We use the inverse operations. And the inverse of multiplication is division, and the inverse of division is multiplication. So they're really just two simple steps that we've already really basically discussed in getting this done. One, use the inverse operation to get rid of the number that is with the variable. So we're going to get rid of that number that's with the variable. And whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So let's look at these two problems that I have here. It was 6x is equal to negative 54, and that was the original problem. So since 6 was with the variable, I divided both sides of the equation by 6. And I got x is equal to negative 9. The second problem was actually a division problem, x divided by 3. And so the inverse of division is multiplication. So we multiplied both sides by 3, and we got x is equal to 60. Now I want you to pause the video right here, turn over to page 91, and do the check understanding in 1 through 9. Then turn the video back on, and I'll correct with you. In this first section, they ask you to state the first step in solving each equation. So this is a multiplication problem. The number with the variable is 6, and so we would divide both sides by 6. In the second problem, it's also a multiplication problem, even though it's written differently. The number with the variable is 3, so we would divide both sides by 3. And the third problem is a division problem, r divided by negative 5. And so we would multiply each side by negative 5 to get our answer. Then it asks you to solve each equation. And so it started out with 8 times x is equal to negative 48. And so you divided both sides by 8, and you should have gotten x is equal to negative 6. In number 5, it said it was 9x is equal to 108. So we want to divide both sides by 9 to get x is equal to 12. And in number 6, it was negative 75 is equal to negative 15x. So we divided both sides by negative 15 to get 5 is equal to x. Then they went to the division problems. In number 7, it was b divided by 3 is equal to 14. And so you multiply both sides by 3 in order to get 42. In number 8, it was n divided by 4 is equal to negative 6. So you should have multiplied both sides by 4 to get n equaling negative 24. And last but not least, m divided by negative 2 equaled negative 20. So you should have multiplied both sides times negative 2 to get m is equal to 40. Tomorrow you'll be completing in class page 91, 15 through 30. And if you need any help, stop by and see me and I'll help you out. Okay, see you tomorrow in class.